Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video on the channel. I'm RubyXE and today it is finally time as an Enderman chills at the bottom. I really hope me panning the camera towards him isn't going to trigger anything. But it's finally time to finish the first phase or the foundations of the first build project on the series. And as you can see, I have now finally finished building the foundations of where blocks are going to go. I just need to fill it in. But there's a couple of things I want to talk about before we get into it. So of course, please skip ahead 2 or 3 minutes if you want to skip past this part. But the first thing I want to mention is I am thinking of rebranding the channel, and what I mean by that is changing the name and changing the banner and profile image, all that stuff. But I'm going to keep my name. So I'm going to keep the RubyXE thing going. That's not changing. But I'm thinking of rebranding the channel, so it's going to be RubyXE. Welcome to the blah 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 channel. I haven't like fully confirmed like with myself yet what I want to do with it. I'm going to spend the next week or two maybe brainstorming a few ideas, coming up with a few rebranding, like a few design ideas. Of course, if I do it and then it doesn't, like, you guys want to go back to the old one, then I can change it back. There's no problem. But I want to try it maybe in the next couple of weeks. But again, yeah, I don't know when that's going to be. The skin will probably change maybe as well, because I want to start putting the skin more on the thumbnails as like an actual, like, what's the word, like a pop-up rather than like as you see it here. But that is all going to come hopefully in the next 2 weeks. The next thing I want to talk about is the scheduling. Now, I have obviously tried to stick to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, which is going to continue. I'm not like, that isn't me going, oh, I'm changing it. That's what I'm going to keep. 3 to 4 videos per week of this series. And the scheduling, I want to sort of keep going, so it's more of a, how can I put it? More of a, like, easy to follow along. Like, okay, there's video coming out on Wednesday, there's video coming Friday. Obviously, I always post on social media if there's any updates. So, for example, I couldn't upload yesterday because I was absolutely exhausted. My own fault. I couldn't sleep properly the night before. So I decided to keep it. I decided to upload it today, which is Tuesday rather than Monday, and I did obviously post beforehand. But waffle aside, I think it's time to get building this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into spectator mode now to show you an over-the-top view of it. Wait, how do I go into... Wait, that's difficult. Is it? Can I just do it this way? Well, no, I can't. Okay, that is perfectly fine. I'll walk around instead. Oh, yeah, we'll walk around instead. Okay, I thought... I'm going to look up so I don't attract the Enderman. So here you go. So here we see. So I hope you can see the shape as well. It's like a, I don't know, like a little Millennium Falcon from Star Wars, just without the circular part of it. Like, the bit near the middle. And we're just missing a bit sticking out on that side as well. But this is how it's going to be so far. I have quite a bit of wood. There's quite a lot of oak trees in the distance I can clear out if I absolutely need to. But I'm going to keep the support. Oh, I'm missing a bit here. I'm going to keep the supports as it is because I quite like the idea of it. Because it's like, it shows it to be realistic, because normally when you build stuff in Minecraft it looks like it floats. I didn't really want that, as I mentioned, but oh great. Uh-oh. Oh, bugger. Well, oops. I didn't even look at him. I swear, is he going to be constantly annoyed me all the time now? Is that it? Am I not going to be able to get my stuff back? Or is he calmed down? Okay, this video's taking a bit of a turn. Is he constantly pissed at me, or am I okay? Can I go and get my stuff back? It's gonna be a jump scare now, isn't it? Zombie, you are not relevant right now. I can't see him. God damn it. Well, that happened. Well, that's death number 3 on the on this server. I forgot I had a dog as well. Could have got him in to help. It don't matter. It's fine. I didn't really have that much XP on me anyway. I'm just gonna clip the video here, and I'll come back when all this is pretty much done. That was embarrassing. Let me put my armor back on. Wait, where are my boots? Oh, I am blind. Okay, at least I've still got my iron. Okay, there he's down there. I'm gonna go and go to sleep, and hopefully he despawns. That would be the best thing to do. That'd be the nicest thing for him to do. At least I got my hunger back. That's nice. Fun. Right, I'll see you guys in a second. Right, we are awake. Has the Enderman decided to bugger off? Or is he still creeping about? Because this could get a bit difficult. I think it's only if I look at him with a crosshair. So if I sort of just angle the camera down this way, I can look. Yeah, he's still there. Is he still angry with me? No. Alright. I'm going to fill the rest of this in, guys, and I'll see you back at the end of the video. Of course, if you do enjoy the content, please don't forget to consider clicking that subscribe button or showing any support with like or anything. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you at the end of the video when all this is done. Many oak trees and oak planks later, and a few episodes later, I have now finally finished the base foundation, apart from a few blocks. Let me just get rid of them. They were just mainly for thumbnail purposes, but it is finally, come here, you, sit down. It is finally done. Finally done. Now, what, this hasn't, oh, brilliant. This hasn't, like, been the most exciting thing to do, so that's why I've cut off most of it and done it off camera. But the foundations are done. This is the size I was talking about. This isn't even like this isn't even how big it's going to be. I'm still going to build stuff out this way, so like a garden area here, maybe some fountains and a path running through the middle. I need to sort the stairs out as well, and there's also quite a lot that I need to do out underneath here, which I'll probably do mostly off camera. But guys, phase 1 of the build project is done to a point. Now, the thing I think I need to do now is plan just a little bit here of what I actually want to do with the space now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the house here. The house is going to be here. It's going to be quite big. That's the whole point. It's going to end about here with like a balcony around the back. And it's going to loop in. So it's going to be like a, you know, like a manor where they have like a bit in the middle, then a bit sticking, a bit like the White House in America. Bit there and a bit sticking off on either side. I'm going to do that here, but it's not going to go all the way because it's going to look weird. So I'm going to have the big bit here, going to back maybe 2 or 3 stories up, and then I'm going to extend it out to about here, and then stop it about here, roughly about here. And then I'm going to have a little farmland area, or like a little petting zoo or whatever, on this side and that side. And then underneath here, I'm going to have a little path that goes into the mine, but also out this way, because this little natural path that was here when I started the world, out this way, which will then lead into the port, which won't be built for like a while. But those are the plans ahead, and I wanted this world, as I've said before, to be kind of a build project world. So it's not just going to be about simple Minecraft where, you know, you spawn in, you build a house, you get wood, get tools, go mining, go and beat up the Ender Dragon, beat the Wither. I will still be doing all that, but I wanted this world to be like a progression world. I want it to be a world where we start off with literally just a box over there, a little farm, starting to build into a much bigger area, and we're going to build a forever world. As I've said before, good suggestion by a viewer mentioned a canal with a port. It'd be a cool idea. A village in the distance, a cove over where we saw the rock formation over there. Obviously the home here with a garden, a forest, maybe an extension of a village this way. You know, just big project ideas, and that is what that is what this channel is going to be now, probably for the next year or so, if I can keep it up that long, is Minecraft, because I enjoy playing this game. It's a game that I feel I can get good content out of. Obviously that's just my opinion. I'm sure you guys are probably bored half to death of my voice, but like, I wanted this world to be a progression, and I want you guys to constantly be on it with me. So that's why I try and record as much as I can, so like you guys can see the progression from step A to step B. So for example, where we had the holes in the floor, and now we've got an actual wooden base to build on. Now what's going to happen now is, I don't think I'm going to bring out a video tomorrow, which is Wednesday. I think I'm going to do one Thursday and then one Saturday, because there's no football on until Sunday. So I think I'm going to do this week Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We'll separate it, and then we'll be back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week. So with that being said, I do appreciate you guys constantly for the support. I know I mention it every video, but you guys are genuinely awesome. And with that being said, and until the next video, I will see you then.